Imagine a tangled mess of letters and numbers, something like x squared minus 9, all sitting over x plus 3. It looks complicated, a bit of a mess. But there's a secret key, a single superpower that cuts through this chaos. That power is factorizing. The most important rule in this entire lesson is this: factor first. The biggest mistake people make is trying to cancel out individual bits and pieces. You see an x plus 2 over a 2, and you want to slash those 2's. You can't. You can only cancel whole, identical factors, things that are multiplied together. So let's go back to our example. X squared minus 9 isn't a sum. It's a difference of squares. It factors into x minus 3 times x plus 3. Now our fraction is x minus 3 times x plus 3 all over x plus 3. See it? The x plus 3 on top and bottom are identical factors. They cancel out cleanly. You're just left with x minus 3. This one idea unlocks everything else. When you multiply fractions, don't multiply first. Factorize all the numerators and denominators, then cancel any common factor on the top with any on the bottom. It's much simpler. Division? Even easier. Just remember to stay, change, flip. You keep the first fraction, change divide to multiply, and flip the second one. Now it's just a multiplication problem, and you know what to do. Factorize and cancel. But there's one hidden trap. The denominator of a fraction can never, ever be 0. So in our original problem with x plus 3 on the bottom, x could never be negative 3. Even after we canceled it, that restriction from the original expression still applies. It's a ghost that follows the simplified answer, reminding us of its history. So when you face your next algebraic fraction, don't panic. Take a breath and factorize everything. It's the master key that reveals the hidden simplicity.